When you work as a nurse, you see it all. You have to become accustomed to dealing with death, as it's very likely that it will happen on your watch, especially when you work in a care home like I do. I've had lots of people come and go, but one of the creepiest and most common things that happens is talking to relatives that have already passed when you're about to go. Such was the case with a dear friend of mine, Thomas. He had lost his wife many years ago. He was also semi-lucid at times, but for the most part just babbled. He had dementia. He had no family left. He and his wife had 3 children, but they had all died tragically and horribly during their lives. It pains me, but no parent should have to bury their children, especially not all 3. He was very lonely, which is why I grew attached to him, because he was a kind and sweet old man. He'd tell me stories of his children, of his wife, and of how wonderful they all were. He even got teared up when he told me about how his children had met their end. They had all gotten very sick, and, well, they died. It was one of these nights when I was doing my rounds, when I just went into his room to wish him good night and told him that it was time for bed. He gave me a smile and said, "I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight." I asked him what he meant. I looked at my watch and it was already 10:30, which was plenty late for Thomas, who usually slept around 9. He gave me another smile. "I'm going to make my exit now. The curtain has fallen." He was a theatre actor, you see, and liked using this terminology a lot. We got a hoot out of it, me and the other nurses. I gave him a confused look. "What do you mean you're on your way out?" "My kids are here, and my wife. They're here to pick me up. I'm going to take the bus now." I gave him another confused look. What the hell was he talking about? And then it all clicked. He was seeing the ghosts of his family. He gave me another smile when he saw my face dawn with comprehension. "That's right, girlie. It's time for me to go. You scoot along now. I hope I don't see you anytime soon." And he gave a chuckle. I gave a little smile in response. "You silly man," I thought. Then I walked out the room, gave him a little pat on the shoulder, and said I'd be back in half an hour, and expected him to be asleep. Half-hour later, I'm still finishing up some paperwork, and push it for 45 minutes before I go check up on him. When I do, I see he's soundly asleep, but just think I better nip in to check on him, to make sure he's okay. I quietly open the door, and go and see if he's still breathing. And he's gone. Just like he said his family was here. As you can imagine, I was pretty creeped out. And just as I was about to leave the room to do what we need to do when someone passes away, do I hear a whisper behind my ear, "Thanks for everything, girlie." I turn around, thinking that he must still be alive, with a huge surge of relief washing over me. When I turn around, he's still dead, on the bed, and hasn't moved. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to wish me one final goodbye, but that sent chills up my spine for the rest of my shift, and left me with a dawning sense of uncomfortableness. It leaves me wondering, though, the mystery of the afterlife, if there even is one, or if that was just his brain playing tricks on him. But why does it happen to so many people? I guess I'll never know, but I suppose one day I'm bound to find out. Hey guys, it's Mort here, and thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed Nursing Home Stories. Brand new topic, never done it before. I really enjoyed it. It was very creepy, to say the least. Nice and spooky stories. That one about the the lady who was mutilating herself, was she possessed? Was she just crazy? I don't know, but it creeped me out plenty. A huge thank you to all my incredible patrons, whose names can be seen on screen, for their regular donations of as little as $1 a month really help keep the channel running. Any donation is of course appreciated and comes with rewards. That's right, rewards for donating. All the info regarding that can be seen in the description and on the Patreon page, if you just follow the link, and is always of course incredibly appreciated. Thanks guys. If you liked today's video, don't forget that there will be another video tomorrow, as it is daily posts on this channel for spooky stories every night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I know most of you hearing this won't do it, but maybe the fact that I've said you won't do it means you will do it. Who knows, I'll have to wait and see. Alright guys, for now I'm gonna sign off. Stay clear of black dogs that are ghosts, and I'll see you in the next one.